Police are now taking a look at surveillance video from this camera after a woman was robbed this afternoon. As Trayvon Martin supporters continue to rally here at the Capitol, one of the nation's top leaders is calling for the Stand Your Ground law to be removed from the books. Greg, we also reached out to the Gadsden County Sheriff's Office. They declined to go on camera, saying it's still too early in the investigation. We understand the Gadsden School Board will take up the matter later this month. We also got a chance to speak to one military vet who told us more about what the Memorial Day holiday means.
Of the calls to the National Human Trafficking Hotline, Florida ranks 3rd. And it's gonna stop.
Everything from forced prostitution, pornography, and involuntary labor are examples of human trafficking that exist in neighborhoods across Florida. State Attorney General Pam Bondi says she's had it with this problem. It's estimated nearly 20 million men, women, and children are held captive around the world. One of the first people to see victims are truck drivers who travel up and down the state.
There are a number of things that we can do.
Mary Lou Rachel with the Florida Trucking Association says big rig drivers can play a crucial role in the fight.
Clearly putting things on websites, the email information that we provide on a regular basis to members and non-members.
Teaching drivers and others about the hidden signs of victims of human trafficking will help in the fight, but that's not all of Bondi's plan. There's a list of businesses that are getting involved by implementing training for their employees to recognize and point out what could be a person being taken as a human slave. National human traffic expert Terry Conan says the initiative is not only about spotting the signs, but providing help to victims.
Some of the great initiatives that are coming out of the state now are looking at safe harbor shelters. How can we actually care for these children? Typical foster care does not work for them. They are flight risks. So how do we work with them to break that trauma bonding that they have with a pimp?
To learn how you can report on human trafficking, go to our website, WTXL.tv. In Tallahassee, Todd Douglas, WTXL, ABC 27, dedicated to you.
Well, we are shocked, the teacher is shocked, disappointed in the administration and the allegations. I think there's some miscommunication going on.
Timothy Jensen is an attorney for an unnamed teacher here at Havana Middle School. That teacher tonight is off the job on paid administrative leave, as school officials in the Gadsden County Sheriff's Office is looking into allegations whether the teacher had an inappropriate relationship with the student. Jensen admits there were text messages exchanged between the teacher and the student, but denies they had an inappropriate nature.
My understanding, there might have been some communications. The teacher may have tried to help a student attend a field trip and donate some money for her and another student to go.
In this statement to WTXL, Gadsden School Superintendent Reginald James confirms the teacher will remain on administrative leave with pay until an investigation is complete. Greg reached out to the Gadsden County Sheriff's Office. They declined to go on camera, saying it's still too early in the investigation. We understand the Gadsden School Board will take up the matter later this month. You could find everything from spinach empanadas, loaded nachos, and barbecue at the Capital Cuisine Restaurant Week and Concert Series. Organizers say this event gives the local economy a boost and businesses more exposure.
People travel for culinary tourism. They travel when they hear about great restaurants and great opportunities. So I think it's been great for our hotels and our restaurants. They got a jukebox in the corner.
Music filled the air in downtown Tallahassee at the event. Joe Louder with the band Flip Flop Boys hit the stage with an open heart to veterans.
We thank you, the veterans and the people serving in the armed forces, for your service. We appreciate all that you do, and this day's not enough.
This is a look at the crowd from our WTXL ABC 27 helicopter in partnership with Tallahassee Helicopters. This is Thompson Square as they performed. Earlier in the day, WTXL ABC 27's anchor Abby Maurer was on the ground welcoming bands. And the Red Cross collected donations for the Oklahoma tornado victims.
Their schools, their jobs have been interrupted. So we're hoping that on this holiday that we show that we care about people everywhere.
We also got a chance to speak to one military vet who told us more about what the Memorial Day holiday means.
So it's just a time to reflect on the freedoms that we have and those that have gone before us to allow us to have those freedoms, paying the ultimate sacrifice, giving their lives for the country.
In Tallahassee, Todd Douglas, WTXL ABC 27, dedicated to you.